Innovative.
Put that camera away now.
Check it all out on YouTube, Innovative Comedy.
Shout out to 33rd Compound in the building. Shout out to my family. Innovative Culture. This is Innovative Comedy.
It's like you describe beautiful women. I like to think of like the old school like luxury car commercials when they just be one word. They wouldn't tell you shit about the car. Sophistication. Nigga with that dirty British accent. Luxury.
They got a whole production going on in this bitch. It's lights and motherfucking cameras everywhere and people. There was a little man just crawling on top of the roof.
We drinking, we smoking. You might see some harder drugs that people just let go. Just let be you. But yeah, free on it. Like really me. What's really good?
Got that Innovative Comedy shirt on.
Check it from the front to the back.
Bam.
You know what I mean?
Tell them who you
They
is.
paying me tonight. I got hella drinks, real stiff.
No smoking in here, my man. I'm sorry.
All right, let's go outside.
Fuck you mean you don't know who Official Juice is? I be gay looking at this nigga's videos and shit like that.
Innovative Comedy for the Innovative Culture, Cool Ass Cam, DJ Punch, Tony Grams. We in here, so I'm about to slide through. Thank you, bro. Snacks on deck, nigga.
Yo, what it is, Something Media and all that. We here with my motherfucking friend, Tony Grams and all that. The funniest motherfucker around.
33rd Compound.
You feel me?
My boy Tony Graham, man, we in here, man. Funniest motherfucker I know, man. This shit's crazy right here. I can't believe we got this motherfucker here with us.
Hey, nigga, come on. Nigga from the 49 shit. No, fuck it. No, it's here. That was a dope ass show. 33rd podcast. Like, this shit's super dope.
Yeah.
Even though I was just watching all of like the other shit y'all got coming.
Yeah.
This is dope.
Yeah,
Super
good looking, bro. I
Thank
appreciate
y'all for having me.
Shot by Slay, you already know it. In Sunlit Media, 33rd Compound. Let's get it.
Photo shoot.
Okay, yo, what it is, Sunday Media and all that. Welcome to 33rd. Okay, so this is a podcast that kind of full of my friends that are always here at the compound. We're always doing visuals. We're always just doing dope shit here. So we just kind of want to share some of that with y'all. So this week, before I introduce our guests, let me go ahead and let my co-hosts introduce themselves. Ladies first.
Yay, turn up. What up, y'all? This is your girl Schley here, here at the 33rd Compound, and we about to get this shit started. Let's
You
go.
feel me?
Yo, what's up? We at the 33rd Compound, and I'm your boy Skinny Kenny, man. And with my girls, Sunlit and motherfucking Schley, it's about to be a good ass show. You already know.
Hey.
Let's check out my boy Cool Ass Cam on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
'Cause
Cool
we ain't
ass Cam, the
we ain't
coolest
gonna forget the
motherfucker on the
coolest
planet.
motherfucker on the planet.
Yeah.
Y'all already know. Follow
Yeah.
me. COOL AZZCAM.
There you go.
Hey. You said that so cool.
Cool ass
C-double-O.
I tried to.
Cool
Yeah,
ass can.
because it's cool. Yeah. Okay.
Cool ass
Okay.
can.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's on purpose.
Yeah, it's on purpose. It's on purpose. You can't be like, see, oh. It's like, whoa, that's not cool. Anyway, okay.
Our guest.
So, our guest, though, what it is, Mr. Graham and all that?
What's good? It's Tony Grams. Follow me on IG at Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS. And shit, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Of course. So
Thank
this
you
is
for
our
coming, sir.
second official show. So we have our new co-host, Skinny Kenny.
Let's go.
We just want to bring him to the table because he's full of life. He has some great questions, and he's just going to add to our show. So we appreciate you being a part of it, Mr. Skinny Kenny and all
Appreciate
that. Aside from being a co-host, he's actually a really dope artist. So make sure to check out his music.
I was bumping him
and
on
all
my
that.
way over here.
You feel me? Let's get
Hey, hold
on.
on. Nah, that ain't what I was bumping.
On the day,
Oh,
homie.
yeah.
Hey, on
That's
the
my
day.
shit. I'm like, bro, hold on. Let me get
Right?
my Skinny Kenny
Yeah.
vibes
Let me get
on.
my Skinny Kenny vibes on. Okay, so a part of the
Probably
33rd.
something for the skinny nigga. You gotta sample that like
Exactly.
a song. Because come on, man, something for the skinny nigga.
So the 33rd Compound Podcast. Say that 10 times fast. 33rd Compound Podcast. Okay.
It is like a little
What we're
twister.
gonna do here is we're gonna talk about things that happened here. So recently, Innovative Culture put on a comedy show starring Tony Graham.
Hey.
So Tony, why don't you start off the show? Just kind of tell us how that went, and we can chime in after that.
It was super dope. Like, they came to me, the homies had the idea, Cam and Punch, and was like, how you feel about doing a special, and we'll do it here. And it's like, I already know, like, the content, y'all all, like, everybody produces here in the building, period. So it was like, why not? So I'm not gonna, like, just do it on my phone or something. Like,
Yeah.
So it was dope. It was a good opportunity. Got the homies together. Other homies I already do shows with, people I work with, people I got to bring in and introduce to other people. Or
So you had Slink Johnson here, who is
Slink
super funny.
Johnson, aka Black Jesus, Lamar from GTA, all that shit.
That's my
Yeah,
boy.
so
That was a host.
we were like literally front row, y'all. So
All the
there were
jokes.
some,
Ass-eating jokes.
there were some interesting jokes. I think at one
wild shit,
point,
man.
Groceries.
he,
Groceries for
Kenny,
everybody.
Kenny, what did he ask you? He asked you a crazy ass question.
Yeah, Phil, you know
Shout
who we
out
talking
homie Mark
about.
Boyd.
Okay,
Yeah,
come on,
Mark.
share it with
Hey,
the crowd.
check it out, man. I'm sitting up in the front with the ladies and everything. He's asking me, will I fuck a female with him? Like two guys and a girl think like.
He
type
was
of
talking
thing.
about like threesomes, right? Where
Yeah.
like if it's two girls and one guy is cool, but if it's
Yeah.
two dudes
That
and a
got me.
girl, technically a train. So that's not really a
Sugar,
threesome.
chicka, chicka.
So he basically asked Kenny like, would
Should
you
that
do
be
a train
classified as a train
with
though?
Or a
a?
tag team,
let's
a
think
tag
about
team battle royale.
Kenny's like, let's talk about it.
I mean,
Let's talk
yeah,
about
like,
it.
now that we on the subject.
Yeah,
shit.
well, this ain't 33rd after hours, but you feel me?
33rd after
But,
hours.
that shit could get.
Oh shit.
So Tony, I have a question for you, bro. Like,
was good.
how do you determine the people that you do bring onto your type of shows?
It's just people I've like already worked with or seen work and want to work with or continue to work with. So it's you kind of like you switch it up, but you have your you can say some of them your friends is like co-workers, but it's just when you observe other people that's talented or you
Yeah.
know they talent, you know they skill level,
Just trying to crack the
and
door.
you know they're gonna fit in perfectly with this person, with the host, with that.
So where
person,
did
and all
ass
that.
eating guy eat in perfectly with your show? Like,
That's-
I
Oh
just
my
want to know
God.
because he talked about eating ass.
That's the
a
homie
lot. He
Mark, the
talked
homie
about
Mark Boyd.
Gooch. He talked
Yeah.
about. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, that was-
no.
Yeah, the
Steak talked about the
gooch.
gooch.
Oh, okay.
Steak talked about the
Oh,
gooch.
okay. So now it makes sense. So now,
It was a little
I
bit
see there's
spread.
something coming.
It was spread out.
wow.
Jokes. I got jokes. They just
Yeah, I
even
see that.
dad jokes.
I see
Those are
that.
dad jokes. But,
Yeah, I see that.
No,
Y'all,
but-
he's a comic. If you didn't know.
but Mark is like Mark. I used to host in Inglewood, and he was like one of the hosts, like the Thursday night host. And I just remember always like going to his open mics or his shows, and it would be like that fool would have me like rolling. I'd be like holding my stomach, laughing, watching him, and he'd be saying some funny. It ain't like it's crazy just to be crazy. It's like it's humorous, but it's so awkward
Yeah.
you have to laugh at it even if it's an awkward laugh.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, let him
So
start
that's
the
you're
show.
like, well, at least like someone's gonna.
Yeah, I
awkwardly
wanted him to
laugh.
start the
Because
show.
I'm not gonna
just to
cap
come
with you,
in.
bro. A lot of that shit was awkward, and then, you know.
Me, Slay, and Kenny
Yeah.
started chat in the front row. We're like, oh
we
my
had a
God.
whole group chat like,
Yeah.
fuck, like,
We were like, bro, I'm over here seeing
It's
dips
getting
and
weird
shit.
Like, what is going on?
Yeah, you should have seen the memes. Like it was that Homer one that was like backing in.
Backing
To
up
the
into the
bushes.
bushes and shit, like, oh,
They're
hell
like,
yeah.
I did it like I wanted him to open the show because I just seen the energy is like of Slink. And it's like Slink is like it's like he got that
Yeah,
cool
he's a little
like,
dirty too.
and then it's like he's more kind of like OG with it, like,
Yeah.
and Mark is real different. That's the best way to put it.
For
And then
sure.
Stink is kind of on the same page. It's like kind of like Slink. If you really think about it, you see, that's why I was like, let him host, let him open, and set that like to where everybody's like, what the fuck? And then Stink came in and killed it. And then it was like I just come in and finish it off, and it was like a great show.
Yeah,
like
Stink was
honestly,
This was y'all. This was Innovative Culture. Cam, this was your second comedy show here, right?
Well, it was 2 separate events.
Okay.
So the first event was the Innovative Comedy Podcast 50th episode.
Oh, that's
celebration.
right. Correct.
So
Correct.
this event in particular was the High and Fly Comedy Special,
Okay.
where we shot the comedy special. For Tony
So it
Banks.
was like two comedy events, just separate.
pretty much, yeah.
Right.
The
Okay.
one just kind of featured the certain guests that have been on Innovative Comedy,
Okay.
and this one was just
Which is
kinda
another podcast, if y'all didn't know.
Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Innovative.
Cam, what you think? What else you think you got coming up at the compound, or what you guys?
Well,
wanna
look, I
do
got a
next?
clip. I got a little snippet of this last show.
Oh, let's see
shit.
it.
We could play a little bit of that,
He
and
pulled
you
it
know,
up like Jamie.
Let's see it.
You seen him at the Slauson Swap Meet. You seen him at Planned Parenthood and VD clinics all over the world. Put your hands together for my homeboy, yours, the very funny Tony Graham.
There again, there goes us in the front.
Hey, it's a different story than living it, than actually seeing it on the camera right now, like on the TV. This is dope.
I was like, he was about to do a concert up in here. Shit.
Hey, who
Nigga
filmed
gonna
it?
say start jerking and shit. Was it I can't come on. I can't come on.
this was a group effort, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're not even gonna give up too much of the show. So we about to just cut that off right now.
Yeah,
He
that
gave
was
y'all a
beautiful.
snippet.
Oh, that, yeah.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
He
That's
gave
all
niggas
they
a-
gonna get.
He gave niggas an OG snippet. You remember you used to get a snippet tape back in
Yep.
the day? It would be like one full song and then like 4 snippets.
Yep.
You
and, then,
remember
and then a
how-
remix.
You remember
Nigga see a
how-
nigga intro and that's it. That's all you about to get right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That was a good ass intro though. I ain't
You
even gonna
said
cap with
you started talking about tapes, and that brought me all the way back to when I used to make my own CD mixtapes
tapes?
from like
Oh.
LimeWire and shit. Used to make
We all did
your,
that.
like,
You
own
give your- you
mix.
give your
What was
computer
on
aids
your
and
mix
kill
though?
it.
Because mine was like
My shit was fuck. It had Yin Yang Twins up in there. It
Okay.
had I ain't gonna lie, it had
Whistling
Tommy.
while you twerk.
You
Let's-
feel me? It had
yeah.
a lot of people from ATL and shit, like
Okay.
because that's
That
what
was that
was
era.
poppy. Yeah, you feel
That was
me?
that era,
You feel me?
Oh,
Skating and
we
shit.
can't get into too much music because Shlay gonna start to grill me
Oh, yeah.
and try to
Let's
air
not-
me
let's
out.
not get
Do
there.
you know John B? Yes, I know John B. Since
Oh,
he said
you
it.
still- nigga,
Name,
look,
name, name 3 John B songs
Okay,
right
first of all,
now.
I just said John B. Okay, I just said John B. Okay,
Look.
man. So Kenny,
Yeah.
talk about your experience with 33rd and how you got to come in here.
Shit, my experience with 33rd, pretty much shit. I met you like some couple years ago, some years
Yeah,
back.
the studio. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. We had a studio session. Shit, from there, shit, we just kicked it off, became homies, and shit, we just.
You were with me when I got this, like when I
Literally,
started
yeah.
here.
Yep.
Was-
Both of y'all were.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
when
I
you
was
just,
with- I-
when you was renting a room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was renting a room out of the compound before we started renting the whole building.
But wait,
It became
hold
what
on,
it was.
hold on. You can't just do that to me though.
Yeah, no,
because
no,
I was
it-
ready to get
no,
my
no.
motherfucking
No,
my
I know.
mix. I was
Okay.
ready to get my mix CD.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
No, I was
like,
trying to. Okay, first of all, I'm trying to switch the subject so you guys didn't grill me on music.
I was
so,
ready.
okay, we can circle back as long as y'all don't talk to me
I was
about
ready.
that topic. Okay, go ahead, Kenny. What was your
anyway,
mix?
Okay, so look, let me.
I love
Look at him. He like had the whole.
Yeah, okay, look, it's my D voice. So, yeah, I used to like.
What's up, Mr. Love?
No, since I'm a Scorpio, you know, You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we got
Scorpio
Scorpios
gang.
in the
Yeah,
house?
you know, that's our season coming up. It's on the horizon.
Man, y'all hit or miss with me.
Yeah, you know, I was more so into the slow shit. You know, I like the R. Kelly, you know, Pretty Ricky,
Yeah.
Lloyd
last
and
name
shit
is
like
Love.
that.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Your
ain't
last
it?
name is
Yeah,
Love.
but yeah.
Lloyd for sure was in my
Yeah,
shit.
Lloyd
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
that Street Love.
Yep,
That-
Street
that was
Love.
the one.
Hazel. Hey, remember?
Hey, Hazel.
Hey, remember they thought what was it? They thought he was really talking about a female.
Yeah, he was talking about weed.
Yeah, but it was crazy. He's like, I remember my best friend was like, "Hey, you know he ain't talking about a female, right?" I'm like,
And that shit just blew your mind when you figured it out. Huh? Like, what?
And it was crazy because when I actually heard it, like, after she told me that, I was high as hell, and I'm like, bro, it makes sense.
Yeah.
This shit make fucking sense. I'm like, oh hell yeah.
What song is this?
Look, see,
Damn,
see,
man.
see what
Fuck,
I'm
man.
saying?
Hey,
Okay,
you know
look.
Can
what?
you look up this song that
Hey,
they
I
talking
think
about?
she was right. I think we definitely need to have a show called Sunlit Don't Know Shit. Real shit.
Oh,
Because
man.
Real shit, she doesn't.
Stump Sunlit.
Stump
Stump
Sunlit.
Sunlit.
Yeah, we're going to have a Stump Sunlit segment.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
gonna be easy, y'all.
We just
That's
going to play
be
like 2
easy.
seconds of a song or some shit
Not
like
even that, bro. You got to do movies too, because somebody out here didn't even see, hasn't even seen. Don't.
We already got this. We already went
See?
through this. This
Y'all
is
putting
crazy.
me on
What was it,
blast
Menace to
again.
Society? You haven't seen?
No, I saw that.
Don't Be a Menace or
I
some
saw
shit.
it.
What did you not see?
Okay,
It was
first-
Don't Be a
It's
Menace.
Cap.
I believe it was
Don't Be a
Don't Be a
Menace.
Menace.
Happy birthday,
like I saw that.
homie.
You haven't seen that?
The movies to see Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah, me too. I remember.
I was front row. Like, cause the theater was packed,
That shit
like
was
front to
stressful.
back. But, man,
That was like a while.
that was
ago.
like 95, like at least
95,
like end of
yeah,
90,
90,
early
so.
96. Yeah, soundtrack was banging.
So, like, when you wanted to be a comic, did you like see a certain movie or come across a certain thing where like, oh, this shit would be dope?
I never like people just told me like my entire life to do it, but or I should be or I could be, but it wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a comic. I was doing other shit and other shit.
So what was you doing before that, Tom?
Shit, music. I was doing music.
Oh,
for
what?
them.
Okay.
Yeah,
You were rapping or what?
Yeah,
I need to hear something
was
from
doing
Tom.
albums,
What was
mixtapes.
your rap
and
name?
Stiff Hooks. That's because I wrote. It was like it's a little double meaning. Just off of like I wrote a lot of shit, and I would usually write the hooks for our songs.
Okay.
And like so, we'd all write our own shit, but I usually did like the theme of the song or whatever. And then on top of like I like pretty much like fighting, like boxing, so like Stiff Hooks. And it's like it was just a catchy
Play on
song.
word.
It was back then when the names was like Lloyd Banks and
Okay.
you know what I mean. You had to have some type of like little catchy shit. So
man,
I fucked with it. But
So what about like, okay, so as a comedian, how like is it important is it to you to not take things so serious, you know? Because you might get those critics like, oh, you know this, or oh, you know that, you know.
I think like it ain't.
Do you
it's
take
like
things as
normal.
constructive criticism?
I don't know other comics, but I can say, well, not most, but comics have like. It's like most people that are comics kind of already been through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That's why they can like. It's like so. It's you really don't give a fuck about a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, that's true.
it's not like the shit that you do usually that it bothers you is probably because you really care about it, or it's like. So for the most part, it's like nothing. You'd be like whatever. So.
Yeah, that's why
Wasn't
I feel.
there wasn't like one point where someone said something and you got mad and you're like, okay, from this point on, like I can't react like that.
Do
Like
something.
after you knock someone out because they made fun of your shoes or some shit, nothing.
Not like I don't know, like
'Cause I
not
would,
really kind of because it's like I kind of learned by watching other people
Oh, okay,
and learned
okay.
like in a lot of other shit early on. So I never had like instances where I kind of like oh I shouldn't have did that like because
Yeah.
I would already know
Okay.
I kind of already knew better like how to move early. So.
Like Will Smith.
Question. Since you said you watched everyone else, have you ever been at a show where like someone's run up on stage at like another comic or done some like shit like that?
I've been in
like,
a show where
heckled
like
the audience really bad or like.
I've been to a show where it was more of an open mic, and the guy is a known he's a known heckler. He's a I don't even want to call him a
makes his
comic.
rounds.
He's a guy that just goes to open mics and hangs out and
just talk
does
shit
open
about
mics,
people.
heckles, and then gets on stage, talks shit to people in the audience. And so I was sitting there at
Them
one
the
show.
ones that need their asses beat.
Yeah, he literally was just Stink was there. It was me, Stink. I think Precise was there. A couple other like people we were all up in there, and there's another comedian who happens to just be he's a black dude and he's gay. So he's sitting like in the next seat, and I noticed so when I had always heard about this dude getting on stage, but I had never met him. And I heard like, yes, this dude, he be at the mic over there always, and just from different comics, I would always hear this shit. So I see him, and I'm like, oh, I hope this nigga's here when I go up, because I'm not gonna like, because he was a little tiny,
little guy. Like,
Picking on the little
yeah,
niggas.
I'm like, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not about that. But it's like that's the point of like not letting shit bother you,
That
but you
part,
can
yeah.
like to where I'm gonna attack somebody, but now I can like
the
roast
small
you the
jokes
fuck
you
up.
get.
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping like I'm like
So
waiting.
you use that as your benefit.
But
pretty
before
much.
I could even get to him, so he gets on stage and he's doing his set, and I guess he's known for calling like gay people the F word, and black people niggas and this and that. And he was like, he wasn't white, he was something else. I don't even know if he was like Latino or he was something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
he was a little dude. So he was like, he starts like he's doing this shit, and then he starts kind of directing it to people in the audience, and then he directs it to the dude next to me. And dude was already kind of looking tight, and I guess they had like issues. And dude was like, bro, like, don't even talk to me. I told you I don't play that. And like that F, I don't play that F shit. I don't play that nigga shit. Like, go about your business, do your shit, keep going. And dude's like on stage. So it was almost like he was trying to like come for him, and dude like checked him from the audience, like, and he's a comedian
not the
too.
one.
And he was like, and the dude was like, oh come on. He was like, bro, stop playing with me. Do your shit. I don't play that gay shit. Like saying, even though he's gay, like don't like disrespect me as a gay man or a black man.
Facts.
And the dude was trying to, and he was like, and another thing, stop texting me. And we were all like in there like, oh shit. Like the gay dude tells that to the dude on stage, and he was just like, okay, it just goes back to his set. So I've been in some,
didn't know what to say.
I've been in some shows where some shit went like weird and sideways, but not like where it got violent. Well, I've seen the dude actually almost get hit with a bottle because he kept saying he's. I totally forgot about it. Dude's like a shock. Not even another dude in the same exact spot, and that's where kind of a lot of these people kind of gather that really don't. They just say ignorant shit on a mic to get a reaction and not actually have funny shit to say.
Yeah.
They just kind of say stupid shit. And the dude said, I guess he was dropping the N-bomb and oh, it's okay, I'm 10% Latino and 7% black. He was dead serious.
That shit is a part of their show?
Explain it.
No,
Like,
he
why
was
do you gotta explain it? If you gotta explain
I've
it,
seen him say shit. He'll say shit about like he'll say the sickest, weirdest, like awkward shit.
What about like Gucci's in the asshole?
No,
Like,
not like where like he'll say shit about like real shit like molestation or some weird shit. Yeah, exactly. He goes like to where you're like this ain't even a set no more, bro. You just like saying some weirdo shit, like some like weirdo shit. So
hey, that brings me to another thing, bro. Cam has a video right now that he has uploaded.
Shit.
And that's another thing. Like you shouldn't take things so serious.
Wait,
and I feel him about that shit. Like, look, check out
shit.
this.
Okay, this is.
So look,
I
this
haven't
is
seen this yet.
no, because this is Draymond Green from the Warriors, and that's Jordan Poole right there with the white jersey. Right, go ahead, press play. Shit is crazy.
What the fuck? Why
This
he
is
firing?
an example.
Footage of the altercation between Jordan Poole and Draymond Green.
This is an
and
example
it doesn't
of why
look good
you know
for
you shouldn't
Draymond
take
at
things so
all.
serious.
Totally
man. These niggas
uncalled
is just
for.
talking shit and shit.
But he always be tripping. He got
Well, yeah,
issues.
of
I
course.
think Draymond got like bigger other issues. Something wrong. Not like nothing's wrong with the nigga, but
Nah, that nigga a bully.
that sometimes bullies have shit wrong with them. They be like,
You in a man's personal space.
Ooh.
Shit's crazy, right?
yeah,
What was they about to do?
and he probably on steroids.
They about to suspend him?
Yeah, from what they said they only suspended him for 2 games. But I
Yeah,
also
they gonna
seen
need to
news.
suspend that nigga
I
for the
also
season.
seen news for that they actually waived his ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Damn.
that's some wild shit. But you shouldn't take
that's
shit
pretty
so serious
aggressive.
sometimes. You know,
Yeah,
you can
that's
throw away.
really
You can throw away your whole life for
life.
your, just shit that you got going on, man. You should.
It's just motherfuckers don't be
definitely think
thinking. You
about
feel
it.
me? They don't be thinking.
That's
They just try to
stupid as
act
fuck.
on emotions and right on the spot. You know what I mean? Like,
That was dumb as fuck. That's supposed to be a teammate though. Like I think niggas watch that Jordan documentary. They watched that Michael Jordan documentary. How he was like an asshole and socking
Yeah,
niggas
I
and
heard
slapping
y'all
niggas.
Nah, Jordan was an asshole.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
I
Slapping
believe them
niggas up.
stories.
No, they had like they was telling all the players was like, man, that nigga, his own teammates was like, nigga, he was the worst to us. Yeah. Like, of course, other your competition gonna be like, you might have been an asshole, but when your own teammates was like, nigga, this nigga was like a horror to work with. Like,
Yeah.
it was
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah, like he was terrorizing.
Do you
niggas
feel like
out
that's
here.
okay because they just excuse him because it's like greatness? Like
It's the
greatness
same.
gets a
It's the
pass?
same thing with Kanye. He can say
Oh,
do the wildest shit.
okay. Bring
Okay, but
circle back.
Kanye just
There we go.
did his interview with Tucker Carlson, right?
Ew.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Who would sit down with that nigga though? Even in that.
I don't know, man. I like Tucker.
So I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap
Tucker
cool.
be exposing the real
Fuck
shit.
him.
Yeah.
Fuck Tucker Carlson and his bow tie, nigga.
Nah, he's wearing the
And
regular
the bow
tie
tie.
now. He don't be
And
wearing
the
the bow
bow
ties no
tie.
more.
Hey, don't be talking about my
That
bow
was
tie.
interesting.
Niggas don't know about that.
I fuck with Tucker, man. I like Tucker
cool
on the Fox News.
Why?
You know,
Why?
I like when Jon Stewart went on his show and was bodied him. You ever see that shit?
Nah.
And he was just he did the little he did the Bart face from How High when he was when Method Man checked him and in front of a girl from Saved by the Bell. He just he couldn't really say shit. That shit was a classic.
Gonna circle back to our movie night.
Oh.
We're about to have movie nights here, y'all. Third
Hey.
compound. Make sure to tap in. We're gonna have classic movie nights. This is gonna follow up on the Sunlit show or Sunlit Don't Know Shit show. So yeah, because I haven't seen a lot of classic movies.
We gonna have some.
You seen Hocus Pocus?
Oh fuck yeah!
You
Hocus
seen
Pocus.
Coffee with Pam
I
Grier?
want to come see Hocus Pocus too.
You seen?
I already seen it.
You seen
saw it?
Foxy
Was it dope?
Brown?
Huh?
Was it dope?
It was cool.
You
Or,
seen
was it
Sheba
new
Baby?
school? It was really new school. Sorry.
You seen
I'm not-
Foxy Brown with Pam Grier?
These is impossible.
You ain't seen Coffee?
Jackie Brown.
You ain't no. Jackie was later on. Well, that's a Quentin Tarantino.
No, that's what
movie.
I mean. Jackie Brown
But
was
he
a Quentin
pulled it out of her
Tarantino movie.
catalog from the 70s.
Nah, she ain't
Pam,
seen none of that 70s.
You got to
Have you
go
seen
to-
Black Dynamite?
You seen Blackula?
Okay.
Dolomite.
Pootie
So,
Dolomite.
Hey,
So-
Pootie Tang my
Dolomite.
shit.
Okay.
Water
okay.
time?
Damn,
Separate time?
Yeah, okay.
Pootie Tang my
Baby's
shit.
kids.
Hey, Baby's kids,
man.
bro.
We don't die, we multiply.
Okay.
God damn.
Stand like shit.
Oh,
Sound like
Rookie of the year.
Look at-
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the Year was a shit.
I
Yeah, I
can't.
think
Yeah,
I
that
saw
shit.
That was a shit.
think
I think I watched. I totally
Henry
forgot about
Rowan
that.
Gardner.
Yeah. With
Yeah.
the arm.
With the arm.
That nigga had to throwing 108.
That shit
nigga.
free on YouTube right now. Niggas can watch that shit all day.
Yeah.
I should go watch that. I just hooked up my TV. I haven't had a TV in a long ass time.
Oh shit.
Hey, YouTube got a gang of
Get
free
you some
movies out
Pluto.
right now.
Get
Yeah,
you
I
some
just-
Tubi.
Tubi, yeah,
Get
to
you
all
some
the
Pluto.
hood shit. The
Get you
classic
some
Peacock.
Pluto
movies on
TV.
Tubi.
It's free.
Hey, Peacock too.
Yeah, if they're all free, they're
I
free.
ain't gonna cap. I only watch Peacock for The Office.
I watch
No,
Peacock
man,
for
you
certain
know
old
what?
school
I
movies.
found the 70s show in Peacock.
Oh,
I
that's dope.
love the 70s show, bro. Oh my God.
Oh,
You-
I've seen
you-
that.
You got you a
I know.
fire stick?
I've
You
seen
watched
that.
it at my house.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got you a fire stick?
You got you a fire stick?
You know, you get everything on
You
that.
know you can watch shit.
Okay, so when I was younger, I was really hooked on talk shows like Sally, Jerry
Ricky,
Springer.
Ricky Lake.
Hey,
That's
Ricky
the
Lake,
first way-
Jenny
You
That's
watch-
the
Jones.
you
first
watch-
one that you
Jenny
named?
Jones.
You used to watch
bro.
Ricky.
Someone tried to call me Ricky
We couldn't
Lake
even get
as
Ricky
an
Lake.
insult.
We couldn't
You
get
was
Ricky
just
Lake.
Sally.
Someone tried to call
bro.
me Ricky Lake as an insult. I like Ricky.
Insult?
Ricky
Yeah,
was-
but Ricky.
She was bad.
Hey,
Ricky Lake had the
was a little
shortcut.
thicker.
Yeah, she was a hottie.
She was a little thick.
Yeah, she was a
little-
hottie.
hey,
Yeah.
Ricky Lake was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that as a compliment, real shit,
Yeah,
because
no, someone
she was a
said
little
you
hottie.
Ricky Lake. Ricky Lake.
Ricky
looking
Lake,
ass. I
she
was
from
like,
Hairspray.
damn.
That was the original. That's the
Sally.
first movie she was in.
I've never
I saw
seen
that.
it.
She was in Cry Baby.
Okay.
Like, she was in a bunch of shit. Ricky, you used to watch Richard Bay, the Richard Bay show.
That shit old, Tony.
He kind of like the original Jerry Springer. He
That was like
he would come
around
on
like
before
Geraldo
Jim.
time.
Okay,
No,
but
he
Jerry
would come on before
okay,
Jim.
wait.
Oh, now.
But was Jerry Springer fake or real?
Chill.
That shit, I
real.
think it was.
You saying your
There
age
were
right
episodes
now,
that
bro.
were real, but
Yeah.
for the most part, they started telling them niggas to do that. Like just like when you go on judge shows and they tell you to act ghetto and yeah, like they I don't even
Because
been on shows.
Judge's
but-
show, like you get the money no matter what.
Yeah, both of y'all do.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just y'all. They
y'all
tell
trying
you.
to
My
see
homies
someone.
went on one and they were like they went up to him backstage and was like, okay, just remember be ghetto, like loud.
On
Like,
the court
oh,
show.
they one of my homegirls. went
Tommy
on
the
there.
Clown was on the court
They was
show
on Judge
before. Y'all
Mathis.
remember that?
Swear.
Yeah, Tommy the
No.
Clown was on Judge Joe Brown.
He was out there popping his booty.
He had crashed
He was
somebody's
out there.
car. He said his truck that he used for the parties and shit was
They was in
broke.
there- they was in
so
there
he was borrowing
dancing.
somebody's car and he crashed that shit and they was suing him.
They was in that
so they
motherfucker
took him on
dancing.
there to go get
They
the
was in
money.
there dancing and
But
crying.
like, was he trying to like defend himself? Or,
Yeah, he was.
Like,
So wait, he
how
was the
could you
plaintiff?
defend yourself?
He was the defendant.
Oh, okay.
But how could you like defend yourself if you crashed someone else's car?
That's
Like,
what my homegirl did.
He was
They
trying to
out
like pay the least amount of money possible.
Oh, he's
I
like,
guess.
here, I give you $50. Here you go.
there. And the homegirl, they told her
Go
that
get
was,
yourself an Uber.
she slipped up and was like, well, the insurance said, or they gave us, or gave me, blah, blah. And he was like, so you are Judge Mathis called on immediately, like, you said you got paid, ma'am. No, like you're sitting here laughing, you're silly. You're wasting my time. He hit on with that.
I used to
and
like
got up.
watching like divorce court.
Me
and,
too.
Like, the messy ones.
You want
know,
to see?
like-
You want to see somebody
You
get
knew
their
it was
come
gonna be
up?
some messy
Yeah.
shit on that.
I want to see you
Yeah.
get your come up in.
I'm ready for Judge
Maury.
Joe Brown to get on there
Maury.
and talk about some crackheads.
He got a
and
podcast.
shit.
For sure. But see,
Judge Mathis used to do that too.
Oh,
Joe
yeah.
Brown got a podcast.
but see, so
Like,
the
he
fucked
be
up
on all
thing
the
about
time.
Maury though is they would do like the like you are not the father, right? But they would wait till the end of the show. So it's like, damn, I gotta watch the whole show to find out.
You gotta watch the commercials and all that shit. You gotta watch Jack Steffen and Mike Diamond like 4 or 5 times.
They do.
All them
Larry Brown or Larry Brown or whatever.
Fucking Crystal.
Closet World.
Crystal
45 claws.
Crystal Light commercials and shit. You're like, you ain't seen a Crystal. When the last time you saw a Crystal Light commercial?
But I still see Crystal Light in the store.
Exactly. But you ain't seen a commercial since daytime TV died, nigga.
Right. That's true.
Nigga,
That's
you see all of either Everest commercials, either go take your ass to school, get off the couch,
Bryman,
or you an old person that's home.
All them
you
niggas
an old person
went
that's
like
retired, and we trying to sell you
bankrupt.
something.
All them niggas went bankrupt.
All of them.
You got a degree from there, it don't mean shit.
It don't mean nothing.
It don't, cause I did, and now my school don't even exist.
The
now.
Art Institute, all that shit.
It
don't
Cordon Bleu.
exist now.
It's Cordon Bleu.
No, they still open.
Who you went to?
No, the college went like Westwood College, and I got my bachelor's in
I know a
criminal
gang of
justice.
people that went to
In criminal, what? What was you about to say? Some crip shit, yeah. I got my bachelor's in crip.
Crippin' and Justice. Crippin' and Justice.
on Crip
Right,
Street.
on Crip Street.
On Crip Street. The school is on Crip
Alright.
Street.
Criminal
Oh,
justice.
shit.
You know, but now the school like shut down, so I'm like, yeah, I got a bachelor's, and they're like, I don't know.
Wait,
At
a
least
bachelor's
I,
in
like,
what?
Criminal justice.
Oh, okay.
But see, you know,
What were you
I
planning on
thought I
doing with
could
that?
like change the system from the inside, but no, you guys
From
can't
the
do all that.
inside?
Yeah, you
I
can't.
have
Okay.
associates in sociology, and
She
I don't
was like,
plan
I'm
to do
breaking the
shit with it.
system down.
I only
Why
got it.
people don't do
I have
shit.
a
I only got my small little accomplishments from.
Still an accomplishment.
Yeah, it's still an accomplishment, you know.
My education came from
appreciate it.
YouTube University.
I appreciate
Hard.
it, but I only got that damn degree just, you
I
know,
went to
chill
the
my mom
streets.
out. Like, yeah,
Hey,
chill
same
out.
here, bro.
Like,
I
chill
told- I
out,
was-
chick. I go to school.
I was
but-
telling Sunlit that shit too because I have a bachelor's in psychology. Actually, I'm actually interested in psychology, but like because I come from a Filipino family, you know that stereotype where they want to be nurse or doctors or whatever.
I
You
know a
feel
lot
me?
of Filipinos that work for like the post office and shit.
Hey, they do.
have to, but they have to break off.
Okay, wait.
No, that's
them
not
men-
really the stereotype. No, I know women that work for the post office
Them
too. Like
too.
them motherfuckers are going like, you know, they be in the same house and they switch off. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I work the day shift. You inside the
Yeah.
warehouse at
I'm
night,
telling you,
sorting
I
the
like
mail
that
and shit.
teamwork.
Or like the
Yeah,
airport.
that teamwork.
And that's a
shit.
lot of
The
fun.
airport,
'Cause I worked
yeah.
at LAX.
We
and
both
then I
can get
lived
some
in
government
Hawthorne.
jobs.
And it's like a lot of like
I work at
Filipino,
LAX too.
people like in Hawthorne that even work at the
sure.
airport. And they're like,
For
you like,
sure.
damn, you live over
It's a
here?
lot of Tungans.
But
All right, I want your opinion
What's
since we
up?
talking about movies and all that shit. You watch Easter Sunday?
This motherfucker.
You watch Easter Sunday?
No.
Sorry.
Joe Coy.
I never seen
Look, they
it.
flash you.
No, you
finally
not the
you.
guy.
That was so loud.
No. Now the only reason I asked that,
she
right,
got stumped.
is because I watched it.
Uh-huh.
And I have been a Joe Coy fan for so long.
Special or a movie?
It was a movie.
Okay.
Oh, the
But
movie that just came out?
The one that just came
I
out.
have
It
it.
was
My
recent.
Where he goes to see like his family and Tiffany
haven't
Haddish.
seen it yet.
Yeah.
Tiffany Haddish just like the cop. Okay, I seen the preview for it. I didn't know it was out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
watched
maybe I
Jeepers
shouldn't
Creepers.
say nothing bad then.
I watched the Jeepers Creepers.
Maybe I shouldn't.
The
say
new
Bro,
Jeepers
no.
Creepers.
I mean, well,
Jeepers Creepers.
I know that's type of.
We gotta
When
go
you
there.
watch the movie,
You gotta go see
I want your opinion, your honest opinion of the movie.
Okay. No, I plan on watching it. I was supposed to watch it with my mom, but she couldn't wait on me. She was like,
She
"Girl,
was like, "Man, you take it too long."
yeah, because it's like what
It's-
2 hours to travel to her. So yeah,
Oh,
she's
shit.
kind of far out. So
I haven't even
I'm
been
like,
to see
bro,
a movie in
but-
a minute.
But my whole thing back to this degree thing, like I feel you, Kenny, because it's like she wanted me to be a nurse. She wanted me to do all that doctor shit
Yeah.
or accounting.
That
but
straight
it's-
lace shit.
Yeah, but I couldn't do it, and I told her like, okay, well, what about photography? What about like movie production or something that I'm doing now? And she was
Something
just
that
like,
you enjoy.
Yeah, right. And she was just like, oh well, they don't make that much money. She started, which
But
is.
it's fulfilling though. Like
It is,
it's
and you
like,
you
don't
can't
know,
make
bro.
money.
And she don't know what type of world we live in now.
Yeah.
She's just in, it's
like that's the only way you gotta be, or you just gonna sink.
yeah, because she
or
was
something,
born
like-
over there. You feel me? And then
Oh,
she
yeah,
came to
yeah,
school,
okay.
and
So the work ethic is like
Right,
like, I
it's
feel it,
different.
yeah.
What I've learned is it only take one account, right? You get one client that change your whole business.
That's true.
yeah,
All it take is one that
One.
really
Just
like
one. I feel
respect,
like it's the same with
respect
comedy.
you for your work and your price and all of that,
sure.
right? All it take is that one.
for sure.
And once you get that under your belt, it's like the doors is open.
Well, it's the same thing with comedy. Where you take one person to kind of see you in the crowd, a writer, a producer, to see one set that you might have been like that shit was okay, but they like, man, they see something.
For a long time, I used to say
for everything else.
People don't get discovered no more, but they do.
They do.
People still do get discovered.
It's
People
not the
will
same
find you in the
process,
crowd, you know, but
it ain't the
it's a
same
different
process
conversation.
as it was. Like I used to say that when I still did music, I was like, DJs and like certain people don't like break artists anymore. As far as like, you remember like DJs, it'd be like he'd come out with a compilation or a video on BET or MTV, but he'd have like a bunch of known artists and then a new dude that was like hard as fuck. You'd be like, who the fuck is that? And he'd be all over the album. Then he'd start getting features on other people, but he'd be getting played.
Nowadays,
you'd hear him on the radio.
It's just too much
shit.
egos nowadays.
Yeah, you don't hear like people still come up in new artists, brand new, a bunch of dope ass everywhere. West Coast artists, LA, Long Beach, fucking IE. Everywhere, like artists.
Whoever the
but
main
it's
nigga
like,
on that tape
there's
is,
no,
they want to
like,
shine.
Yeah, and there's nobody like coming out anymore like this is that new nigga because maybe because you can't just do it yourself. So like niggas is like fuck it, like I can come out. But
I mean, of course you could do it yourself, but if, everybody needs.
It's like
a team.
how Easy bought out Bone Thugs.
Everybody needs
you see
a
what I'm
team.
saying?
Yeah.
Like Easy bought out Bone Thugs.
Remember
and, like Snoop bought out the Dog Pound. And it was just like
I think it stopped when niggas started signing niggas and not doing nothing with them and just having them for tax write-offs and shit like that. It's like you just got niggas signing your label to say that you doing something with them and you really not.
Because I actually know like a lot of artists who said, okay, well my contract is almost up and then I could drop what I want to drop and I've been in this bad contract and now I'm doing this. So I actually hear a lot of that where people are in bad contracts and got in bad contracts.
And it's just very
signed to a nigga that signed to another nigga.
Yeah, but I feel like nowadays a lot of people are trying to like give their artists their credit, and that's like the great thing about music now. I feel like a lot of people are really trying to.
Because there's been like, so many lawsuits.
It's only been a like handful of like success stories of like producers that or DJs that was breaking artists that became kind of legendary artists. Say like DJ Clue and Fabulous. Like I never heard of Fabulous before I was buying Clue mixtapes at the warehouse. Or his albums that was called a Clue mixtape, but it was an album. And I can remember all the Total and all these famous people on there that I heard. There's one dude that was like hard as fuck rhyming, and it turned out that was like 98, 99, and that was Fabulous.
That's when the relationship between the DJ and the artist kind of got severed because it used to be where you had the DJ and the artist. Like, they was always a team. Eric B and Rakim.
Look at Swizz Beatz and
like
Cassidy. That was like kind of like around the same. It was a DJ, a producer that bought out Timberland and Missy. And it was like, it was always
everybody
like
had a camp or something like that.
Exactly, and that's kind of like gone now to where dudes don't really like get on.
I
and
don't
then
really see a DJ or a hype person no more. It's just
even
like the main
Jam
artist.
Master Jay, a DJ bought out 50 Cent. You see what I'm saying? It was still like up and that was kind of where it died out. And no pun, not like, but because he died, but that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
or
just,
die trying.
Yeah, exactly. It's just hey, she gonna do some jokes. Hey, so I'm like gonna get 5 minutes. Like, but it just, I'm telling, it just, I feel that's been taken away from like music, or I don't even know how we got to talk about that, but.
Because we talk about everything here at 33rd Compound.
Hey,
but hey, y'all, it's just about the end of our show. And so I'm just going to, pass it around and have everyone say their closing remarks and things like that. Real quick, though, coming up at 33rd Compound, we have an event coming up on Halloween. Make sure to come the 29th, that Saturday. The 29th? 28th? 28th? 28th.
It's on the screen.
Hey, it's on the screen right there.
Been up there the whole
October
time.
29th. Okay.
And we got Richie Fontaine in the house too.
Hey, Richie.
Richie Fontaine's coming the 15th.
I can't wait to see
Richie
that.
Fontaine?
I can't wait to see
I'm not sure if
that.
this episode will come out by then, but it was a great show if it did or didn't. But this will definitely be out by Halloween, so make sure to come join us the 29th. Wear your best costume. Really quick, if you guys had, before we go out or on your way out, say your outro and what you think you're going to be for Halloween. Go ahead, Schley.
All right, y'all. You guys already know this is your girl Schley.
Shop by Schley.
Yes. Well, this is my name.
Yeah,
Schley.
okay,
But yes, Shop by Schley.
She said outro. Like this is the last track.
Yeah.
Do it like this for the last album.
15 albums later.
later.
Anyway, y'all, let's try that again. Okay, you guys already know this is your girl Shop by Schley. You find me like my shirt, peep the shirt. But you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all of that. Shop by Slay. And as far as what I'm gonna be for Halloween, I don't know. I have a thing for vampires, so it's like I might be that.
I think I definitely want to
You
try and
gonna
do
be
something
Interview
like.
with the Vampire?
I got 2 costumes.
I kind of
Like the
want
old
to.
school?
I kind of want to do something like sexy because Halloween's at a time where
shit.
like girls can like be a hoe for Halloween,
Hey.
and like people don't really care. That
They always want to use
Halloween.
that excuse.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna use Halloween as be a hoe. Halloween. Here we go to Halloween. Oh shit.
Those pictures for sure. All right, bet. Kenny, go ahead.
I ain't really got no outros and nothing like that, but
Where can they find you though?
Oh, of course. Where can you find me? You can find me anywhere. I'm Skinny Kenny. You just type in Skinny Kenny anywhere.
Google me.
And
What?
follow
Like
me,
Ocho said,
follow
Google me.
everywhere.
Oh
Just hit
no,
that button.
no. What was that word? Googleable.
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 I'm Googleable.
Yes,
I'm
Kenny
Googleable.
Googleable.
I'm Googleable. You search
I'm
my name.
Google
Google
literally.
this shit. You gonna find
How
something.
Lord Jamar
I'm
said?
Googleable.
How Lord Jamar
You'll
said,
see
do
me
your
around- you'll see
Googles,
me
my
walking
nigga.
around here at the
Nigga
third
be like, do your
compound
Googles, my
pretty much
nigga.
every and all day.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Fun fact: Skinny Kenny was the first compound bars. If you don't know what a compound bar is, in go ahead and tap in.
Let's get
Hey. Okay, yeah. So what are you gonna be for Halloween?
I got 2 costumes.
Okay,
You have it already?
You got a
Damn,
hoe
okay.
one and then you got a non-hoe one.
He ready, y'all.
Nah, because I
No.
really love Halloween. Halloween is
Oh.
literally like my favorite.
So
holiday.
you that motherfucker that likes like horror nights and all that shit? I can't do that.
I watch horror movies just to put me to sleep.
Oh, you
I
did.
have to.
Y'all
Like,
different.
I have to watch
Y'all
horror
are
movies
different.
during
No, real
the day.
shit. Like,
Y'all
I
are
can't.
different.
You wake up
Freddy
at like
Krueger?
9 in the morning to watch a horror movie.
Yeah,
I would
I have
watch.
to.
I would
I had an
watch
ex get
Nightmare
mad
on
about
Elm
that.
Street 1 to like 13 till you know what I'm saying.
I had an
Like,
ex get mad about that. You wake up and just watch these brutal movies.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
if you
the
wake
only
up,
time
that's
I can watch
okay.
it.
But like going to sleep
love
in
that
that
shit.
night, I
No,
can't fuck with
hell
I
that.
love
no.
that shit. I like to be scared, but I'm
Watching shit
never
like The
really
Collector
scared.
and shit.
Nah,
No.
fuck all that.
Yeah, I
Fuck
like
all
I'm
that.
gonna
that.
start having
I'm a
like a
real
bootleg movie
Yeah,
night.
like-
we
Yeah.
can play like bootlegs and shit that's in the
Yeah.
theaters. That like
I want to
you
shoot
know,
a bootleg movie.
Fire stick.
You
Y'all
wanna
got
shoot
a
one?
fire
What type
stick?
of?
yeah.
Like a bootleg.
We watch it on
Let's
that
shoot
bootleg
one.
type of movie.
Let's
Let everybody know in advance it's a bootleg copy of the movie. So, you know, don't be complaining about why
don't
this shit
complain
look blurry
about-
right here, why
Exactly.
niggas standing up.
Exactly.
All that
Somebody
shit.
walk
you feel
by.
me?
Yeah, you see that nigga walk past. Like, don't,
And then he come back 2 minutes
don't
later
ask
with the
me
soda.
nothing.
He come back. I'm saying all that when you see him come back and they got
Start
you be
asking,
like,
was that coughing the movie or was it in the audience?
Nah, bro, that was the production team
That's
back
the
there
production
coughing.
team.
Yeah, don't ask me no questions. It's good though.
Shit.
You feel me?
You feel me?
But
Shout out to
anyway,
all the bootleggers, no?
my 2 costumes. The first one I got is, of course, it's gonna be an astronaut. I'm gonna do the astronaut this year.
Okay.
Why do you say
Yeah.
of course? Like it's duh.
Well, duh, I like fucking space.
Oh, okay, duh.
He's in
Okay.
tune with the world.
Okay.
I like space.
Okay,
shit,
got it.
you know?
I like space
Yeah.
shit.
So yeah, I'm gonna do the astronaut. Cause I
Duh.
like ass too. You know, I get ass.
This,
You know, I get ass too.
this boy.
What?
Oh my God.
If
Astronaut
they're
get
gonna be
ass.
an
That's why you
ass
call it
on
an
the
astronaut.
astronaut, like
That's why you call it an astronaut, because the astronauts get the ass, right?
wow.
Lord help,
Yeah, I
help
mean-
him now.
Okay.
Women
Let's
ass.
circle back.
Women ass. Let's make that
Let's-
shit clear because nowadays,
Hey, I was
nowadays,
gonna ask that. I was
Booty.
like,
yeah, it's booty. Yeah, that's it. You gotta say different. It's different.
A man's butt.
It's different. It's booty and
I
it's
like
ass.
shit.
You
It's
know
more
what I mean?
important than water.
And, my second costume is gonna be Pootie Tang. I'm gonna take my hair down. and
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in a ponytail. And I got the belt.
I
I,
think-
got the pants. I got the little leather
Okay.
black pants.
I think Pootie Tang's a winner. I
Yeah.
think you should do that, bro. I
Yeah.
swear. You
That's
should even
gonna
do a
be-
video on him.
Sarate.
Yeah.
You know?
Water top,
Hey,
water
we
dating.
Hey,
Yeah.
we could do a compound bars with the movie in the background, and then you dress up.
I could do that.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
I could do that.
All
Thank you,
bet.
Schley.
Oh,
Right.
because we about to drop. Okay, y'all, we about to drop the 100th compound bar, and of course it has to be
Oh,
with my boy
shit.
Skinny Kenny.
Yeah.
Damn,
He started
100 already?
100 compound bars
That's
video.
fucking
See, if
crazy,
y'all not,
bro.
if y'all
Working.
haven't gotten your
This
compound
one right
bars,
here?
bro, you need to get on that.
This one right here, work.
100.
Yeah.
100
Work.
compound bars video. So
It's
yeah.
like no O's in that work. It's a E
Yeah.
right there.
Work, twerk.
Work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tony, what do you? Tony, what are you about to be?
I'm sorry. What?
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
I was thinking like, I don't know. I might do like Killmonger. I was thinking that maybe
Wait,
from Black Panther.
Is this your king?
Killmonger.
With the gold trim.
Yeah. I might do that.
You gonna walk around in a Panther suit?
I might. I'm thinking either.
I
might do the alternate screen.
That's gonna be
that ain't gonna come out till nighttime, and I'll walk around in that. Like it's gonna be too hot walking around.
Nigga got a one piece.
Man,
and a one
how the
piece.
fuck I'm supposed to go piss in it?
Walking around, get down at the gas station, like
when
they get fucking backwoods and shit in a Black Panther outfit.
That shit's crazy. You gotta come out the whole costume to take a piss.
I was either thinking that or
wear like a jumpsuit.
I was probably do the Wolfman, but like the Wolfman from like
the
old school Wolfman movie with like the Letterman jacket and
Teen Wolf.
Okay.
Somewhat like
That's
that,
fine.
like so
That's
with the
hard.
Letterman jacket,
Like
and,
Michael J. Fox
and the Wolf.
So you know what we should do? We should do a collab photo shoot series for Halloween, but have like all these people in character, but like smoking weed.
That'd
You
be
feel
dope.
me? Do some dope like photos like that, like
Say
all
less.
these characters smoking weed.
Say
Stay
less.
tuned. We about to do that. Watch out here, 33rd Compound.
Say less.
All day.
She gonna come up with a new idea tomorrow. Watch
Yeah,
y'all.
you know. Keep on
Like,
talking.
Shlay, you know what?
You know what?
You know what we should
Right,
do?
you know what we should
Shlay,
really
how
do?
many times do I call you and Kenny like, hey, I got something, and you guys like,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why
Let me add this to the list. All right, I
Yeah,
got
that'd
all
be
your
like,
ideas,
honestly,
big dog.
Yeah.
No cap, that'd be like every 2 to 3 hours. Bro be calling me
You
like,
need to write that shit down on
bro
popsicle
be
sticks.
calling me like, hey Shlay, you know what you should do? You should do this. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, we should do that.
We should do a silent movie.
We should do that.
Yep, I said that too. Yep.
A silent movie?
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
No, we have.
Oh,
we have
hey,
some shit
hey,
coming.
say less because my face expressions be on. Be like,
She's like, I'm ready.
Oh wait.
I've
Everyone,
prepared for this my
wait.
entire life.
Shlay,
I wanna shoot porn.
Show them the wink. Go ahead, look in the camera. I love this wink. Go ahead, Shlay. This is Shlay shit. This is Shlay shit. Go ahead. Wink at the camera.
Whoa! You see how
Sure
fast
somebody
that
made
shit
one of
was?
those.
That shit was fast. It's like I needed slow motion.
One more time.
Hey, you gotta do that shit in
Okay.
slow
hold on,
motion.
hold on, to who? You
Let
want
me
one?
act crazy.
You want one?
Hey, you like, oh.
Look at her.
I can't even. I'm like, I'm trying to do
Oh,
it
no,
back.
no. You want it slower? I can just.
He's like, I'm in a trance.
That's it, you.
Hey, you should get that in slow motion, like one of those little
Oh
after
my
clips.
god,
It's like,
that's my favorite
I
thing
still missed
ever.
it. I haven't
Go
seen
ahead, wink at Cam. Go ahead.
It was fast. It was fast.
Okay, I got it.
I missed it. I
got
swear I didn't even see it. That's
What?
hilarious.
I got it on camera.
I seen it when she did
You
it.
did, okay.
I seen it when she did it to me, but I didn't see it.
I love
Like
that.
that's how fast that was.
She's so funny. That's my best
I
friend.
felt
That's my
like I
best
got to
friend.
jump to do it that fast. I had to like. She just.
Is
did
that
it.
how you caught
she
it?
do
You
it
caught
like.
it by
She
jumping?
literally, I kind of did though. She just shoot it up the hip like. Wow.
it's like
just
Pootie.
like
It's like
They
Daddy.
wasn't ready.
It's like Daddy Tang's
They
belly.
wasn't
like the
ready,
belt
Lit.
just come off. and-
Damn, you should have warned them. They weren't ready. I did.
We have to do that every guest. You have to be like, everyone has to be like, wait, quiet. And then you have to look at them and be like, what's that? Bing!
I had to look. And you did it at the same time.
You did.
Good
Okay,
time
Cam.
again.
It
Cam, what are you
bounced
gonna be
back.
for Halloween?
It like bounced back and shit. It was a ricochet.
It was a ricochet. Cam, what are you going to be for Halloween? Say your outro.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm cool ass Cam. Coolest motherfucker on the planet.
So cool.
Y'all can follow me at cool ass Cam. That's COOLAZZCAM. You know, you gotta spell it for motherfuckers
Yeah,
sometimes because they be a
exactly,
little
'cause it's
slow.
too
They be
cool.
like, you know,
They be like C-double-O, like C-D-U.
you know all that.
Doubles.
Doubles.
People do shit like that,
Yeah,
you know.
facts.
You want to spell
But
doubles?
you know, y'all can Google that shit. Yeah, find me.
Google
I'll be
that
there. But for me, for Halloween, one of my options I feel like for sure is Candyman. I keep telling myself,
Aw, hell.
and I think I'm gonna stick with that.
I
you
ain't
know?
never seen a light-skinned candy man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Candyman. I might have to just, you know, maybe go tanning that day too. You know,
That-
just start getting a little darker.
He gonna sit out this.
I'm gonna grow my hair. I'm gonna get like a flat top fade. You know.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
going
Halloween's
all
only
out.
like a couple weeks away. I
Yeah,
know
that-
you can
that
grow
shit-
that by that
My
time.
hair grow quick. I already need a haircut.
I can't wait
you
till
feel me?
Halloween. Literally, the next day is
Hey,
my
you know
birthday.
what? I have an issue though. Has anybody put contacts or anybody wear contacts up in here?
Damn, what I was
Bro,
about.
I don't know
because
nothing about that.
I was saying like I
I
want to
thought
be a
you was about to say
vampire,
something
right?
about condoms,
Oh, you
bro.
want to wear the contact?
I mean,
Does anybody put condoms? Where?
Kenny? No. Okay, we
okay.
ain't always trying to be rated R up in here. Stop it.
Okay, he really wants to star in the 33rd After Hours, obviously.
I mean, if I got to,
I got you.
I will.
Okay, we already have one podcast. Now we already second, third. See,
Hey,
that's
this is
like
how
my
platforms
shit. You gotta
start.
keep
They
calling.
splinter off. You gotta and just keep building. You just keep building up.
I have no idea what I'm
Tetris,
gonna be
Jenga.
for Halloween.
One of them.
I think I'm gonna but I never go buy a costume. So this year I think I'm definitely gonna go buy a costume.
You usually put 'em together
and like
and
do
shit.
some
I
shit.
got the teeth already.
I just look something around the house. Ooh, cowboy hat. I'm a cowgirl.
I
Like,
need
you feel me?
blood.
As
It's
kids,
like-
we used to do that shit all the time. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just
Yeah.
be a bum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw some black shit around my eye, make it look like I got beat up.
Put
You
on
feel me? I'm
like-
gonna wear a shirt that got a hole in it.
Yeah,
I was a
put
pirate,
on
I
like
just,
a
like-
sheet. I'm a ghost.
Cut some jeans and make
Right.
little
Yeah.
jean cut shorts and
Yeah.
took like a bandana, tied it on. I think my mom just bought me an eye patch and then had like a clip-on earring. I was like, and I looked like I was a pirate, by the way. I remember that.
Oh
shit.
shit.
That shit was
nigga was
hilarious.
You get the paper from the Reese's cups, and you put that shit in between your teeth, make it like you missing the tooth.
I heard me, mate.
Yeah.
Just like I remember that shit. That shit was hilarious.
Oh,
All
my
right, y'all. Well, I appreciate all y'all coming out. 33rd Compound is our home. 33rd Compound is what I really live for. So I appreciate y'all so much for coming out here and enjoying us. And I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all tune in. Till next time, 33rd and all that. Hey.
Turn up.
Hey.
Do I dance or something like that after that?
Innovative.